Alright guys, and welcome back. My name is Ohaple. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a test. We are going to be trying out a 1080p stream. I hadn't been playing in 1080 on streaming at all because I hadn't been able to do that in the past, but we're going to try this out, see how it works. A couple things though, I have completely tried to redo some of the software stuff, so the audio might be off a bit. Let me know if it is. Don't want that. I haven't had a chance to completely go through and tweak it yet. Additionally, the settings we're on, I think I guess you can't check settings while you're in game on this, but everything's pretty much maxed out in the game. 1080 max settings. I think it looks pretty good, but I mostly just want to test it for stability and whatnot, see how it's working. Give it an actual run through. I've done a test on my own, but I thought it'd be the only real way to test it is to test it. We've worked on our base a lot since you guys have seen last. We got our base all going. We got our spikes all around it. Got our entrance worked up. We also have now a wall all the way around, an additional wall, I guess, which is it just helps keep players and zombies out just a little bit easier. Also, just added this keep zombies out, but it doesn't keep out players, obviously. It's a little drawbridge, except for doors never work the first time when you log onto the server. And I can just leave those open, and then when I log off the server, it will automatically close them for next time, so that way it's convenient. This still works as a decent defense. Trying to think of what we were planning to work on today. Oh, one thing that we could do, I'm a little bit hesitant to start it because I don't want to have it destroyed, but I was going to make a little guest house next door that's just going to be a house just designed to allow people, like newer players and stuff, to come and hang out, and they can set it up as their home if they want or whatever. We got lots of seeds that we could go plant, but I do kind of like having some visibility. Our corn farm is planted. This is our flowers and our coffee for our drinks. Our corn is down there planted, loads of it. Which is mostly for our food, but we're not going to need to harvest any of that for some time because we have more stew than we could ever eat. And plenty of water and coffee, and I think we have more stuff downstairs. Plenty of fuel stuff that we're still working on. I haven't got that all the way crafted or whatever yet. Plenty of weapons. We've got every weapon in the game, I believe, that's of any value, really. I don't have a pistol just because we throw them out all the time, and I don't have a crossbow, I guess, as well, because I don't use that. But we've got both shotguns, sniper, SMG, rocket launcher, Magnum is down here. That's what we've been using. Kind of prefer the sniper rifle overall. It's a little bit more versatile, so we'll switch to that. And loads of brass and whatnot, so we have all the fuel we need. I'm trying to think of what we're going to do today, if we want to go on an adventure or what. We got more than enough beakers to do our forges and stuff down here if we need. What were we crafting? I can't recall. But trying to think of what we want to do for. I don't have any claim stones to put down right now, but I was thinking about putting the guest house right over here next to us. So let's at least go ahead and grab us an auger and a little bit of fuel. Also, these are all full with stuff that I just don't have any room for in any of my other chests right now. Grab a little auger and some fuel. And some fuel. Keeping that in our hotbar so we don't lose it. Go ahead and throw all this up here so we don't lose that in case somebody decides to come by and kill us. All this stuff I'm not worried about. Let's go ahead and map out how we're going to build this, because it's important that I don't want to use a lot of claim stones on it. I don't want to waste a lot on it for something that's not going to be my personal base, but I do want to make sure that it's sufficiently big so that it's kind of at least looks welcoming and cool. So we want it to be a good enough distance away that it's not like right on top of our base. I was thinking this will be one corner of it, and what we're going to do is I'm thinking about making it one claimstone deep and 2 claimstones wide. So that'll be. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, 4, 5, and then the gap is where the claimstone would be, theoretically, in the grid. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how deep the building would be. That looks like it's gonna be plenty deep. Also, though, this last outer row is gonna be spikes. one row is going to be walls, so that's only going to be a 7 deep building when we're done. Additionally, so let's go ahead and do an opposite thing now. So we're going to build this up 2 tall, take these away. That way we have the extra blocks just to tinker with. So that's going to be the center. And then over here, we can go 1, 2, 3. Can't place anything there. 4, 5. And then the blank is the claim. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, now I'm confused again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'd start the next one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be where the other stone is. Let's go ahead and pick these guys up. Well, now I lost my place. I'm not very good at like keeping keeping these in my head. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the claim block here. Or the claim coordinate, rather. It's not going to be actually exactly where that is. 1, 2, 3. Do we do the other one? And then there'll be one here as well. That way they perfectly butt up against each other. And so this kind of can give us a grid, a little bit of a view of how big it's going to be. I think that's going to be good. That way we can spend 2 claim blocks and it'll look nice. Furthermore, though, we want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then obviously we can just make the grid out of it now. So is that in line with each other? I guess it is. So that's going to be the size of the building when all is said and done. I think that'll look fine. It's going to be plenty big for a guest house. That'll take 2 claims. It'll be nice. But these outer blocks are actually not going to be where the walls are. They're going to be where the ditch is. Because we are going to do... I swear I heard a zombie. We are going to do a 1 down, just a simple ditch. Just so we can make sure to have some spikes in there for a little bit of protection. Let's fix this if we can. What's this done? How'd that get over there? Oh, also I forgot to pop up the watch page, so let me do that here in a second to make sure that I can hear you guys and we can all hang out together. What am I placing? Why does it look like concrete? This is just dirt, but it looks all weird. Okay, we can dig some more and then we can continue to fix it. So then we want to... Okay, guess I didn't pick it up in time. The auger makes this so much more doable, so much faster. Oh yeah, I was gonna pop up from the watch page, I forgot about that. Where's our watch page? There's probably some room noise in here as well. Welcome Eric. But just, yeah, this should be in 1080, so if you're able to, try to check it out on 1080, let me know how it looks. It looks like colors might be washed out a little bit still. I'm having trouble balancing that because the Elgato has its own color settings. Okay. Oh boy, gonna fall through the map. almost. I'm not too worried about running out of fuel now. I haven't been using fuel for a long time, so I just didn't have much. And now he's gone, so I picked up, now I've got a little fuel system. Okay, so let's repair this corner. Is that all it took, really? Just that one bit? Alright, so there we go. That's our trench. That's where the spikes will be. That way we can keep out zombies as best as possible. Trying to decide what to build this out of. So I think we ought to build this out of something nice. Something like some concrete or something. Reinforced concrete, maybe. I've got the iron, so I can make them. I can make the... Oop. Always manage to stab myself on the spikes on the way by. Let's take some of the iron and plop that in here. I don't know how much we're going to need, but that should probably not even come close. I was going to do reinforced concrete just for the bottom 2 rows. That's going to take a minute to craft. In the meantime, let's go check out what's been happening over here. Has Adolf been playing at all? Is he online right now? No. Is Carter online? No. R's not online. Welcome Alexinator as well, and Andy. Nicholas as well. First time watching this type of game, seems pretty awesome. Yeah, so this is, if you played Minecraft, you can kind of imagine it like Minecraft mixed with a game like DayZ. This game, I've heard, is very similar to Rust in a lot of ways, in that it's a kind of a crafting game as well as a survival game. This is somebody's base that we've been trying to take the claim blocks out of, but man, it's been a hard time because I don't know how to get the zombies to hit the claim blocks here. I built the ramp up, we've been running fires, I got 2 claim blocks in here, and these could be the claim blocks that we use for our new base, but I can't attack them. I have to get a zombie to hit them. The claim blocks, essentially what they do is they keep you from destroying. You'll see that if I take my auger, this is somebody else's claim area, and that's why we were counting blocks a second ago. So if I hit this, it'll make a bell noise. And that's saying that he's claimed that I can't destroy those blocks. It won't let me. I can't destroy this either. So what you have to do is get a zombie to do it for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to spawn in a zombie. You can spawn in 1 entity every half hour on this server. So we got this guy. He's going to come in. This is not the kind we were hoping for. I would rather have had the crawler. He's more useful. But at the very least, this is a spider zombie, so he calls other zombies, so he might be able to call others. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing right now. But he's not gonna... We're not gonna have any luck getting him to damage these. Let's make sure that these are going while we're working. We need these pipes so that we can make the... hello. See, I need him to hit this, but I can't get him to because he'll just climb right over it. Oh, don't hit me. Come on now. Be cool. Be cool. Do I hear other zombies? Can I get him to hit something over here? Like if I... No, see, their pathing is pretty good, so they'll tend to walk straight at you rather than hitting something in their way. So let's go down here and let's just see if we can get him to break some blocks that are downstairs. Where's he going? Where are you going, spider zombie? What's he doing? Oh, hello. So I'm the one that's put all this dirt around here because that part of the base is not claimed technically, so I can break in and all that. Same with the very front part. I don't know what this zombie's doing. We might as well kill him. We're not going to get any stuff out of him. The spider zombie's one of the worst because he can climb straight up straight walls, so it makes it so it's hard to... Where'd he go? Did he hit me? He's hitting something. I have no clue where he is. Oh gosh, didn't mean to drop down. I was looking for him. Oh, there he is. He's just hitting the wall. Yeah, we could use the one pipe, I guess. So we're going to need these iron pipes to make the rebar frame. But before we go placing all our rebar frame that we've got, which we actually didn't make hardly any, I thought it would have made more than that. That's weird. We can start to make it, but we need to make sure we have some wood as well. 15 is not going to be nearly enough to get us there. But if you just place down frames in this game, like these are wooden frames, if I just place this here, even if it's in one of my claim areas, somebody else could come along and take it. So we're not going to be doing that. Also, I want to have some signage. I want it to be like guests or something. But I'm not sure how to exactly make that happen because there aren't signs like there are in Minecraft. We'll have to find some kind of block that we can just spell it out with. I'm not sure how that'll work yet. But let's go in here and let's get some wood. We've got these cranked out. Let's go ahead and get some more iron as well. Oh, I guess we already have. That's why we didn't have more, is because we didn't use all of our rebar or our refined iron. Come up here and get us some wood. We want this, and we're going to want a stack of these. All we really need is the wooden planks to upgrade our stuff. So this should make us another 15 at least. And that'll make it so 30, and we're doing ours should be 10, no, 10, 20, 20 by 9, I think. So we're going to need more than we have. But this will get us started. We can start to place these. Let's get our nail gun as well. Because the nail gun, you have to have a repair type tool, so that means a hammer or a stone axe or something like that. Also, while we're in here, we need to make sure to be taking our vitamins and taking our antibiotics. Those help increase wellness, and wellness in this game is this number right here, and it's a statistic that basically sets your maximum health and maximum stamina, so you want to keep that as high as possible. So antibiotics work over time, and I think vitamins work instantly, but not all the time. I don't quite know exactly what the deal is there. We also want to make sure our water is staying up. In our food, we got our rabbit or whatever this is here. Okay, so got our rebar frames. These are more valuable than the water. When you die on this server, you keep the things in your tool belt, but you lose the stuff that's up here. So we want to make sure that we're a little bit careful about what we take and what we leave behind, just in case somebody decides to snipe us off while we're building. That happens to me quite often, actually. That's not very valuable, that's not very valuable. These are more valuable, but we actually need to use these to craft. And we'll put this back here. Alright, so that'll get us started, 40 blocks. Now rebar frame, essentially what you do with rebar frame is you set up the rebar, then you cover it in wood, and then you dump in the cement mix. I always hit my spikes. But we're only going to do the wood to start out with. And we're only doing the bottom 2 rows as well. So you'll see that this block will hang off a little bit. That's fine. Unless we're going to dig this whole thing out down, then that's just what it does. And considering this is going to be a little guest home thing, I'm not going to spend the effort to do that. Oh, I didn't even think about a door as well. So we're going to need a door. I was just going to make the very first row. It's possible somebody will try to, like, destroy this before we're done building it because we haven't gotten to claim it yet. You know, if they do, it won't be a huge deal. We've got lots more resources. But I'd rather they didn't. I mean, I want to make sure, I want to try to have this as good as possible for as long as possible because, again, this isn't for us, this is going to be for other players. My buddy Carter on this server, he's been just staying in this little house. He's boarded up. He's liked it there. I've offered to help him build a base, but he's not interested in that, but he's welcome to stay here if he'd like. I'm also going to keep some chests with supplies for newer players because right now I've got my little hospitality chests, is what I call them, which just has like the skill books and stuff for new players. If I have a friend that hops online, these are items that I have no use for, but they might be useful to a new player. Both these chests, so we're going to have those in there as well. We need to get some more iron out. Do some more crafting with it. Additionally, we could use to make some spikes once we're done with this. So we can place spikes around the edges. Again, I'm not going to upgrade the spikes all the way. I'm just going to upgrade them to wood. Also, I guess you guys have seen the corn farm and everything that's on the roof. Oh boy, every time, without fail. We could probably use some painkillers. Let's go and do that while stuff's crafting. Actually, let's just use the first aid kit since we have extras. Alright, well, let's head back out. I really need to, like, figure out... I put these barriers here to help with that, but I guess I did not do it right. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. So we got these. Let's go ahead and make pipe. And we can make 200 of those, so that'll take a bit. In the meantime, I'm trying to think of what else we can do here. We're going to want the floor to be something different. So, I guess we could dig up the floor. Or actually, let's do it like we did on our base. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do all these. I forgot about that. We needed a door somewhere in the middle. So let's... We don't have any of those anymore, do we? Trying to think of a way to mark. Let's make 40 of these guys. We're going to need to figure out which one of these is somewhat in the middle and dig it out. Or we could just have it be above. Let's do that. Let's just have it be up. So we're actually going to have this be the floor of the base. It's going to be actually one high. So then we can fill this in with something else. So what do we want to fill this in with? I'm going to make it out of redwood. We've got plenty of wood. We just need to get wood planks, and we need to get those red flowers, which I don't think I have a lot of stored up. So we are going to need to collect some of those red flowers. I don't think you can grow those flowers either. I'm not sure on that. I think that when you plant them, they just sit there. Unlike the yellow flowers for tea, which you can actually plant and replicate. So this is going to be our guest home, and then I might have a shop or something on the other side. It seems like a lot of people in this game have shops. At least on the server. We're going to need more spikes, and we're going to need more rebar. Well, let's make some more rebar anyways. 28 more. That's not going to be nearly enough to go around twice, but it'll be enough to get us part way. Let's also go figure out what we want to do about the red flowers. So we might want to just go on a little adventure real quick and collect some. I'm not sure how many we need. Probably not a lot. You can see them out there in the distance a bit. And yeah, we just need to collect a bunch of them. Probably, I don't know, 10 ought to do, since we're just making the floor out of this. And we might make the pillars out of it as well. I think this type of structure will need a pillar. Can't be sure. I was also going to put a small, like, garden or something in here. That way I can keep it planted just for new players to get some food or some seeds or whatever, maybe. Maybe we could design it like a half-half thing, where we have a small garden and a base, so we got like a greenhouse. Kind of like our other base has that greenhouse. And that would do it. I'm not sure if I like the reflective water or not. It makes it so you can't see into the water. I mean, it does work. You can see it reflects. I haven't had that setting on for very long, so I haven't noticed it much, but how many of these do we get? We can go ahead and make the redwood. I believe redwood planks. That'll make 48. That should be more than enough. So let's go ahead and head back. For those of you guys that haven't seen it, we have a couple bases over here. This is just a prefab town that's generated by the game. This base here is ours. That's the one that's got the greenhouse. We could just make that a guest house. I hadn't really thought of that. We have this house. This is my buddy's house. This is another friend's house. The sniper tower is mine. so that way we can go up in there and snipe, and then obviously here's our main base. What type of weapons are in this game, Nicholas is asking. It's got several. You usually start out with like clubs and a stone axe and stuff like that, just hitting enemies, hitting zombies. There's not a lot of zombies in the town. There rarely are, in this town at least. But if I go out adventuring, there's a lot. Do you have that wood yet? But you start off and there's like those clubs like I was talking about. You can get a hunting knife. And then eventually you get to the point where you're using weapons that are like long range. So you can get the crossbow, you can get the... Oh, also we're only going to make, like I said, we're going to do a greenhouse thing. So let's make like a quarter of the base over here. Like at least this, I think, is going to be the house part. And then maybe this side can be a little mini greenhouse. But, what was I saying? Oh, so then you get long range stuff, so you can get a crossbow, that's pretty easy to get. And later you get firearms, so you get a pistol is the easiest, and it's not actually that great. You get shotguns, there's a sawed-off shotgun and a regular shotgun and a pump shotgun. And there's... Well, we're going to need more of this redwood. I thought this would be enough, but gosh, when stuff gets exponential like this and you're filling it on the floor, it sure goes quick. But, what was I saying? Oh, you got 2 shotguns. Then you get into the higher end weapons, which are the snipers and the SMG. And then you get into the very top, which is the Magnum and the rocket launcher. I think we've got all the weapons in the game except for, like I mentioned earlier, the clubs and stuff like that, which I just haven't been collecting because I've got no real reason to collect them. This is our... Yeah, this is going to be our garden side. And we're not going to keep a lot of crops because this is not intended to just like do all the work for them. Alright, so where's our door going to be? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see what we got on this side. Oh, we're not going to be able to count it the same way, will we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do it there. And that'll make it so that this is going to be our gap. Oh, actually, we want to have it offset a little bit. I didn't think about that because we are going to have our greenhouse over there. So we want this to be somewhat centered. Doesn't need to be perfectly centered, but somewhat centered around where the red is. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right. So that's going to be where our door frame is where we just left that gap. Again, we're only going to do the first 2 layers in this concrete because when zombies get on these spikes, they can really only hit these first 2 layers. So above that, it doesn't have to be quite as secure. But we're going to need some more. I guess we can keep building this. Let's go ahead and fix these up. Okay, we need some more of those flowers. Watch out for our spikes as I land right on them. Ohaple, you still use the Blue Yeti, right? What are your settings on the mic? I have the same mic, but it does not sound as clear or good as yours. Well, a couple things. I am using the Blue Yeti right now, but I haven't... That's not what I've been using recently in my videos for the last, 6 months. The last 6 months or whatever, I've been using the Bluebird, it's called. And that's a different mic. I had to have a USB interface and all that. I think that I'm using the Blue Yeti right now, however. I don't know what you mean by mic settings. Generally, when you plug it in, it's just good to go. I don't have any settings on it. I don't even have my pop filter on right now because I just got it back out and haven't put the pop filter back on. So hopefully the P's aren't too bad. But generally, if you're using a program like Open Broadcaster, one thing that's really important to do is make sure that your input level is low enough that you're not clipping, because that's one thing I was doing for a long time when I was streaming in the past when I first started streaming, is I was speaking really closely to the mic, and I thought that I wanted that bar to be all the way up so that I would be louder over the game, but it wasn't actually making me louder. All it was doing was making it so that I was clipping all the time, and it made my voice sound really bad. So just make sure your volume levels are set properly so that you're not clipping when you're using your recording software, because that's what's going to make it sound bad. The Blue Yeti sounds pretty good on its own, though. Let's go ahead and craft some more of these redwood planks. 56, that ought to do it. We can always use them for decoration and stuff. And then, what else do we want to have in here? We're going to have some kind of like partition. This should be enough to go as 1, 2, 3 rows. And so I was thinking about maybe splitting that up. We can have a little bit of blueberries. Like half of it's, like we're going to have a full row of corn. We're going to have like a little bit of blueberries, a little bit of potatoes, a little bit of coffee, and a little bit of goldenrod. That way, we're not going to have a lot of plants of each, probably only like 4 or ish plants each. But that'll be enough to just be it's just supposed to be a nice thing for newcomers. I could build them a big farm like I built mine back here and on the roof. I purposely don't want to do that because I want this to be just like a little fun thing for new players, but there's a little bit to be said that in a game like, if you were to hop on Minecraft for the first time and somebody just handed you diamond armor and a diamond pickaxe, you're kind of like, well, where's the fun in the game anymore? Especially in a game like this where scavenging is a lot of the fun. I'm going to try to only supply stuff that's not rare, stuff that they could find pretty quickly in game. That way, they've got a place to spend the night if they want, if they haven't built a base for the zombies, or if they don't want to build a base, or if they just need a place to stay while they're working on their base, then they could just hang out here or stop by and pick up like some low-level clothing, which you can get really easily. Mostly just for fun, though. It's not that this is like a high-demand thing, like lots of players need this, because most players actually won't use it. But it's just a building project for me more than anything, that it's just meant to be fun. So, got that. We need to obviously go get more iron, I guess. I feel like we're using a lot. But we still need to get, I don't know, another 50-ish frames. Oh, we also have the extra dirt, so let's go ahead and plop down the dirt over here. And we'll try to make this structurally cool, but I'm not sure if I want to make it like multi-storied or anything like that. I think we just want to make it look nice. I think that R did a really good job. That small base that was over there that I showed you guys, I think he did a really nice job of what I'm talking about, where it's a small base, but it looks cool architecturally. I did kind of the opposite thing with my base, where I made it look architecturally terrible and just made it super huge. I did it kind of pragmatically, I guess, why do I keep doing that? Where things, okay, now I'm getting out of hand. Those towers on the top, those 4 corners are actually mini sniper towers and stuff, so I can get up there and be sure to shoot people if somebody's coming to raid or whatever. Why can I not place anything in there? That's so weird. It's like there's already something in there. Oh, a small stone. That's what's in the way. A small stone caused all this problem. Alright, so then we'll till that, and we'll have a small garden, and we'll have this mostly be glass and stuff. I'm not going to even start adding... Oh, did I pick that up on accident? By accident? I'm not going to start adding glass until we have this claimed, because... Oh, have we not... We didn't improve any of these. That's a problem. We need to get some more wood. Because if I don't claim it, glass shatters in one hit, and I don't want people to just come by and destroy all the glass, because glass is not... It's not like hard to get in the game, but it takes a while because you have to craft it. Oh boy, why did those all close? I did not close those, did I? That's weird. For some reason I thought they were open. Okay. Let's eat our rabbit. So our hunger is getting a little bit low. Well, welcome Swag Sleek, and welcome Sniping Apple. What happened to his old base? I still have all of the old bases in this game. Oh, unless you're talking about my single-player base, which is on my single-player world. This is a different world. But from the bird's eye view, you can see we've got this is my base here, this is my base here, and then also way down here, here's a little base. And this is kind of a decoy base. So, but this is my new main base. I guess I can give you guys a quick tour of it since some of you guys... Okay, I thought those were closed in. Haven't seen it yet. There's our sniper tower. within good view of it. It's designed to make it so we can shoot people in this town pretty easily if somebody's being bad. So there it is. We got the wall around the outside, which is designed. I still need to actually put a lip on this. Maybe we'll work on that today as well, so that spider zombies can't just crawl up and over it. Oh, walking into them again. But this is meant to, zombies will step on the spikes and they have to bust through this wall to even get into the inner little courtyard area. Or they have to go through these two upgraded steel doors. Shut those are locked. Then you have the little courtyard area. This is, I need to do something with this, like plant some flowers or something so it looks nicer. But this is just our little makeshift drawbridge. More spikes all the way around, 2 rows of spikes. Then that spikes up here are kind of our way to keep the spider zombies from crawling up. Then we go in. We have our base. Pretty big. This is where a buddy's staying, and he's got a couple chests over here as well. Glass, so you can see all the way up to the top. Got our little forge room down here. Got our door to our mines. Also, there's 2 of these troughs, which are just like water sources, so I don't have to ever leave the base to get water. Then this is kind of like my apartment in the base, where this is where I keep all of my building supplies and my explosives, my guns and my food, my medical supplies, my clothes and all that, and this is where I respawn as well. And then the roof, I hate that. We've got a small garden farm thing, which is just where I usually just plant stuff when I need it, so the flowers, the coffee, sometimes I plant potatoes up here. Then these all have ladders which lead up to a little sniper tower. You can see down, whatever. You can see out and we can pick people off across the town, whatever. Also, that's kind of what these ramps are for, it's just to easily see if somebody's at our front door and pick them off quickly if we need to. And then, obviously, like I was talking about, for corn, we have this whole back area. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. It's pretty dark. It's really dark. I don't think you guys can see this, but that's a big corn farm. This might be a good opportunity for me to just quickly tweak my Elgato settings, because usually I like to have them brighter on the stream for you guys than I do personally. So let's turn our brightness up. Yeah, we'll turn our brightness up. No, that's too much. That looks washed out, doesn't it? Actually, we had the brightness turned down. I'm just going to set it to 0. Now let's see how it looks. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, it just reinitialized. That's why I'm sitting here like, why can't I see or do anything? Okay, so now you guys might be able to see down into our corn farm. This is just a big walled-in area with spikes all the way around it. And this is where we grow corn. So there is that. There haven't been any zombies on us recently. Also, I want to be sure. I can't seem to do that kind of math in my head. I don't know, and I also don't know which day is the 3rd day, if it started on day 1 or day 3. But every 3rd day, I guess, there's a chance that the game will send an airdrop, and that airdrop then will have all the goodies that you really want to have. So I want to make sure to clear my inventory out before that time. That way we can pick up the goodies and not die, hopefully, and not lose a bunch of stuff. Oh, we actually had sticks in here, so we can plop that there, plop that there. Stone, that's just 1 small stone, don't care. 4 chrysanthemum I don't really care about. 2 water I don't care about. Gonna drop off some of our stuff. Do I not really have any room for it? We can put it up here. I always do this. I always prepare, and then like half the time nothing happens. So, oh, we also have some more of these. I don't care about any of this. Let's eat our grilled rabbit. I don't care about the stack of water. I guess we don't need to bring our tools with us. I do want to bring a gun with us. And that way we should have plenty of... oh, let's go ahead and, in case it happens, grab us a coffee or 2. It'll happen here in the next 15 or 20 seconds, if it does at all. Having second thoughts about my Xbox One you got for Christmas. Do you think I should get an HP Pavilion instead? I think that's the Pavilion series. That's laptops, right? I don't know. The Xbox One does what is supposed to do generally. I usually play on that, but understandably some people don't care for it. See if it's happening or not. Airdrop, please. If the airdrop doesn't happen, what we are going to do, I don't think it's going to happen. Sometimes it happens a bit late, but what we are going to do is head up to the roof, and I'm going to actually vote for the server, because I don't think I've done that today. And that will give us a personal care package. Head up here. You vote for the server. You can vote, I think, every day on this server, and it allows you to, essentially, the incentive is if you vote and you're signed into Steam, they give you a care package. That way, you're more likely to vote. And sign in, and we should have a care package here in a second. Vote confirmation. Cool. Alright. So now we got that. Really good base. Well, thank you. By settings, I mean like the gain and pattern. Oh, the knobs on the back? Okay, so the knobs on the back. Oh, wow. My gain's turned all the way down. That's probably no good. I think my dad's been tweaking with this because he was fidgeting with all knobs. My gain was turned all the way down there for a second. But I do want to turn it a bit up because I was noticing that it was kind of quiet. Alright, let me know if that's too loud or whatever. Also, I've got it turned on the cardioid pattern, which is generally what you want. That's somewhat directional. Where's my care package at? Sometimes it appears in weird places. Sometimes it takes a second. Sometimes it'll appear through the floor on a basement. Sometimes it appears on the wall. I don't know. I had it one time where I couldn't find it, and it actually was stuck into my back wall back here. They try to make it somewhat easy to find. Looks like we have some new players on the server as well that I haven't seen before. Care package, where are you at? It always drops wherever you were when you voted, I think. Well, we can come back and check in a second. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up some of our stuff again. And then let's put our coffee away. And then let's stack these. Let's get a little bit of extra food. I don't like to carry more because if I need to ditch it, that's fine. Welcome, Mr. Ultra Gamer, as well. Vote, what is that for? It's essentially if you vote for the server on a server list, it makes it so that the server appears higher on the list the more votes it gets, and the more votes it gets, the more people find it, which helps out the servers. What happened to all my wood just now? Alright, so we need to make some more wood planks. Get that going. Actually, we're going to need more than that, but we'll just hold on to this down here for now. And we also need to get more iron and craft more rebar. Oh, I was also going to look for our glass. Do we have glass? Yeah, I've got 17 glass panes. That's not going to be enough, so we might as well go ahead and start to make some more. Do we have any sand down here? No, I've got a bunch of glass jars waiting to be taken. So we are going to go get some sand. Also, we should probably start fueling this as well. That'll start going, and that'll make cement, which then we can use to fill in the holes in the wood. Okay, so that's all going. I need sand for some more glass, but the glass isn't crucial because, again, we're not going to build that part until I can claim it, which I don't have the claims for yet. Go ahead and use up, gosh, we're going to use like a stack of iron just to get this thing made. Oh, we also needed our nail gun. And what else did we have with us? I'm trying to think. I guess that's all we need. Okay. Welcome, Homeskill and Biscuit. Yeah, it has been a while. Happy to have you here. Okay, so we're gonna open this guy up. head back over to our base. We're going to start off by repairing the, or I guess upgrading, not repairing, those rebar frames. Okay, so I get that first layer of that wall done. Now we have these. We need to plop them in here to make a bunch of these. Oh Jesus! That I almost just like had a heart attack. Okay, SMG schematic is valuable. Not for me because I already have it. I've already read it. About to like, I didn't let my heart rate go down. I thought somebody was shooting me. But it's valuable for trading, basically, because a lot of people don't have the SMG schematic. It's one of the more rare schematics in the game. I've been keeping my schematics in here, but since it's a weapon schematic, we'll be keeping them in here. Beautiful. We almost have enough to make another Magnum as well, and Magnums are pretty valuable. Let's go back outside, now that we had our heart attack. Oh, that sniper barrel as well. I'm not even going to worry about that. If somebody wants to take it, have at it. Alright. Caleb, you don't have to unsub because he doesn't play... When are you going to play COD again? Because if not, I'm unsubbing. Well, feel free. I play a variety of games. I don't run my gaming schedule based on YouTube. I run my YouTube schedule based on what I feel like playing, generally. So, yeah, if you're just here for COD, it may be a while. It may not be until November, I don't know. So far I've had about 0% interest in it in a while. So if that's not your deal, go ahead and feel free. It doesn't hurt my feelings one bit if you want to unsub. That is certainly understandable. So let's go ahead and fix up these rebar frames. Again, we're going to have it too high, so it's going to be the bottom level of the visible wall on the inside. How many of these? We're going to need to make more of these even. Oh, we still have more. Forged iron to make into pipes. So let's do that. That's not going to make us a lot more, but it'll be a start. Just so we can craft while we're building as well. Okay. Looking good. Oh, we need to make more wood spikes as well. I forgot about that. So that's going to be above ground a little bit, which is fine with me. And it's going to look concrete like these ones here, with the 4 dots on them. So let's get us some more iron. I don't know how much we're going to need. Maybe like 10. And we're going to go ahead and turn that into the forged iron. Let's go upstairs and get us some... Oh, we already have... Never mind. We already have wood logs here. Also, this nail gun can be used as a gun. Like, you can shoot nails at zombies, but I don't use it that way. Alrighty. Is this like PvP mode? Yeah, this is PvP. I'm playing on a server online. It's pretty quiet right now, but I'm like the highest player on the server right now by quite a bit as far as points go. I've got 70 player kills. The most anyone else has is 2. So let's see where everyone's at. Whoop, can't type. Okay. Yeah, this is PvP, so that you do kill other players. You take up this backpack that's actually right here. I just saved this just as a souvenir. Some guy was waiting at my front door for me to kill me. I saw him, and so I opened it and just shot him. That's his backpack, so you can loot people's backpack. This is stuff that he dropped and left behind. So I just keep it just as a funny, fun reminder kind of thing. Let's craft these. What else we got? The Pavilion is an all-in-one computer. My experience, yeah, that might be okay if you're into gaming. I'm not sure exactly how that's at. If you're planning to do gaming with it, I'm not sure how powerful that is. Certainly, it'll be able to run games like Minecraft, but past that, it'll probably run games like this on lower settings. I don't know. I'm sure they have multiple models and whatnot, but generally, all-in-ones are more like a laptop style architecture thing where it's using more like laptop chips and whatnot because they're smashing in together so close. And generally speaking, probably isn't true all the way around. Generally speaking, all-in-ones are going to be slower than maybe a computer you build up with a high-end graphics card or something like that. But it'll certainly probably play some games if you buy the right one. It may not play them any better than the Xbox does, though. But if Xbox is just not your thing, then that is A-okay too. Oh, one more we need. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so we're also going to reinforce probably what do we want to do. So this is all going to be good. We can fill those in. We're going to have a door here. What do we want to build the rest of this out of? Let's look at what looks cool. I just need to be a little bit careful standing out here in the open. People always seem to come try to kill me. Oh boy, did not mean to type. Oh, while we're standing here, let's make some spikes. We don't need to make as many as we had before. We'll start off with 28. That should get us all the way around. Oh, also we have... I'm not sure we'll have enough wood, but we might. I just want to go along and upgrade these. This just makes them more durable so that they don't get broken. Come on. Gosh, having this nail gun makes it so much faster. Back in the day when I was using the repair tool and stuff, the repair tool takes 3 hits in order to get it to upgrade something, and this just takes 1, and so that's a huge difference. I'm not sure 28's gonna be enough. We'll see. I think we made 40 last time or something like that. I think it'll be just enough, actually. Cool. Oh boy, why don't I just do that some more? Alright, then we can take all of these goodies and we can upgrade them. The forge is working. Just for fun, I think what we're gonna do, just to add some action to the stream, is let's go... Oh, we're gonna collect sand. Let's go do that, and not like collecting sand is actiony, but we've got a river right here that has plenty of sand for us. When I go ahead and put that sand in to make more glass panes, running that forge as well as the forge we have currently is gonna cause the scout zombies to come, and that'll make it so we can get ourselves a horde, so we can just fight some zombies. It's not a good strategic thing to do, really, but just for entertainment value, it'd be fun to have a horde of zombies come and be able to fight them. So we'll do that as well. Let's get out our auger and just plow through some sand. Whoa. Okay, so that should be enough sand to last us quite some time. We're needing to turn that into crushed sand, so we can work on that, because crushed sand is what goes in the forge. Head back home. Okay. Oh. Ah! Shucks, server disconnected us. That means that we just lost all that sand. Because you lose anything that you're crafting when you get kicked. That's just a ping disconnect. Hopefully that doesn't continue to happen, but it does happen quite often to me in the weekend evenings for some reason. So let me reconnect us up. Wow, I'm missing a lot of comments. I think you guys are just fighting amongst yourselves, so I guess I'll stay out of it. How long have you played this game for? Because you're rolling in the bank. Yeah, I've been playing on this server for quite some time. I don't know the hours, but certainly dozens of hours, so I've got a lot of the endgame stuff. Wow. I'm not so good at English because I am in Finland. Well, okay, that just looks like a bunch of bickering. I'll just stay out of that. Alright, so I think that we lost our sand. Oh no, it's still here. Goody. It probably didn't register that we started crafting it yet, so let's actually only craft half of it for now so we don't lose it all. Let's go ahead and try to head back home again. Hopefully we don't get booted. This has been an issue with this server for me on weekends and evenings sometimes because this is a UK-based server and I am not in the UK, I'm in the US, so the distance causes a little bit higher ping, causes some lag sometimes. What happened over here? I have to go check that out. What the heck? That used to be like a 4-story base. Did somebody raid it? Oh man. Somebody just went to town on it, I guess. That sucks. That was one of Noob's bases. Yeah, it looks like somebody really got some zombies to just tear through it. I kind of want to go see what's happening over here, how open it is, if there's anything to take. This used to be a ladder. I guess they busted that as well. That's crazy. I'm wondering if that was H's team. They've been doing some big raids like this. Yeah, because I thought this base was pretty secure. I mean, I guess not. I guess you can walk on up to it, but it's got spikes all the way around. Wait, why? I'm confused. It doesn't look like there's any damage to it. It's still growing corn. It's just like missing the top several layers. That's really strange. I have no idea what happened to this guy's base. That's okay. Not my base. Our base is super ugly, so... Oh yeah, break my legs. Let's go. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get back over here. We got this sand. Let's go ahead and make some more of it. Make some glass bottles. Or not glass bottles, excuse me, glass panes. Also, while we're thinking about all this, let's think about... Oh my gosh, again? Do they just time out? That's so strange. Oh, we got kicked and rejoined. I forgot about that. I hate that it makes you double open them when you first sign in. Okay. So, we were going to run up here, grab us, dish these spikes, grab us a little bit more wood, dish the rebar frame. No, it's fine. And we are going to... I was going to look at what recipes we can do. But first, let's go ahead and start the sand going. So yeah, that should make plenty of stuff for us. 29 minutes, that's going to be 10-ish planks. Okay, that'll get going. We have more sand too, so we'll wait and put that in there. But while we're building, so building materials are... Where are they? In here usually? So there's like lots of stuff. I'm trying to think of what we want to make. Old wood plate? No, that wouldn't look good for us. What? I'm trying to think of things that would look good. Windows, wood shingles, corner, no. Wedge, no. The wood shingles pyramids would look fine or whatever, but for some reason it's glitched in the game where they actually act like glass where they just shatter. Maybe some... Maybe we could do some cobblestone something. Is there like cobblestone, reinforced cobblestone frame, stairs, rocks, trim, concrete trim? No. That's not what we want. Trying to find something that'd be really easy to look past. Maybe some fencing. Wrought iron fence. This might do it. Let's try making a couple of these. Seeing how that looks. Did it say Scouts headed your way? No. But it probably will soon. We're going to need this, and we're also going to need gravel, so we're going to need to make some gravel. That's all working fine. So in order to make gravel, what we do is we take stone, create small stone, and... oh, do we have small stone in here already? No? Turn this into small stone, then we turn the small stone into gravel. Also, we got more crushed sand. Let's go ahead and throw it down here. Oh, wrong thing. Alright. Also, let's get a different weapon out for when the zombies come. I was thinking, let's do shotgun, but we're going to need to make a few more shells. Because I haven't used the shotgun much in this game. It's kind of fun. The Magnum's cool, but I want to mess with the shotgun. So we're going to need to make some shotgun shells, and to do that we need to have paper, and we need to have ingots, brass or lead ingots, which I think are probably just sitting downstairs. I think we had crafted some already, and paper and gunpowder. So let's grab the gunpowder, grab us some paper, make us some shots for our shotgun. Which one of these has lead in it? This one? 4 lead ingots. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the ammo because the zombies are going to be coming before we know it. So we'll be able to make 32 shots, or shotgun shells. We've already got 17. Usually the hordes are not that big, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Wow. Do you have any idea of what type of laptop you should get? No. I would just research it. Alright. Did the screen freeze for 2 seconds? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't see it. Shotgun shells. You guys might hear the sewing machine going. That is... we'll make these. Let's put away the rest of the stuff, the paper and stuff that we're not using. And toss that in here, toss the gunpowder over here. We've got these stones now. Yeah, so we'll see our little guest house over there. That'll be nice. Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a password on it, but I'll just tell I'll just make the password widely known. But chances are people aren't going to remember it if they're going to go try to hunt down some new players in there or something. I can always change the password as well for every new player if I'd like. So, got that. Let's go ahead and turn our small stones into gravel. And I think we've been on a half hour at least, so I think we can use our gimme, which is our command to spawn another set of zombies, or a new zombie. So let's get over here where we want to be. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to spawn him inside in the lower level and have him bust down some of these walls in here. I don't know. I'm torn. We'll just put him up here, actually. Let's do... oh, boy. Where's he at? Oh, last time I spawned a hornet, he got trapped. I did it in the building. He got trapped in the roof, and it was really annoying because I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, I think he's trapped in the roof. Where at? Maybe we can shoot him. No, I don't see him, so he's just gonna be really annoying, making noise. So let's get out of here. I don't want to hear him making that noise all the time. How close do you keep your mic to you when doing a commentary? I do it differently when I'm doing a commentary and when I'm streaming. When I'm doing a commentary, I talk a lot closer to the mic and stuff like that. When you talk closer, you get a little bit more bass in your voice and stuff like that. But you do expose yourself to more volume issues as well as popping when you make your P noises, and it makes your S's pretty harsh and stuff like that. Just because that's not comfortable, when I do streaming, I have it... usually when I do a commentary, I'm 4 to 6 inches away. When I'm streaming, I'm more like 16 inches away. Maybe like 1.5 feet or so. Got some gravel. We're gonna need more gravel than that, but this will be a start. Okay, and then we can turn this into concrete mix. Make 50 of those. We can actually go over there and start to... Oh, we need food. Where's our food at? And we're also going to need some more health because I've kept stepping on my own spikes all the time. Let's take a painkiller. Oh, that's not what I want to do. And I should be drinking the goldenrod tea, but I think it's down here. I just haven't collected it yet, but I'm not worried about that. Got our concrete mix. Let's go ahead and eat our painkiller. Heal us a little bit. So that I don't kill myself. I've done that before, actually, just randomly stepped on my own spikes and killed myself. So now we can take these buckets of mix, and these will make it so that it's filled in. And they don't look like this when they're done. They look nice and gray. They look like the top of that block there. It takes time for it to dry. I don't know how long. Alright. So we got it like about halfway-ish. So let's go ahead and make some more small stone. That'll make us another 100 gravel, and we've got about another 100 mix, so that'll be perfect. I wish we could see that. There's also a zombie that's been trapped in a building over here that just keeps hanging out. Let's see if we can hear him. Somebody was in this base. I'm not sure if they still are using this base. We tried to raid it once, but it was tough. This isn't something somebody built. That's a prefab that somebody just set up in. Here are a bunch of forges. Alright. It's really weird not having that base over there anymore. It used to be so tall. This is the police station. So we're waiting on the stone. We could... I don't really want to... I guess nobody hard is online, so we could go to the city and see what's up. But if we're going to go to the city, we are going to bring a sniper rifle instead. Because I just think the sniper rifle is a lot more versatile. You can still hip fire it from pretty good range, but you can zoom in and get long range kills. Okay, we're going to grab these. Need to grab a couple repair kits as well. And what's that? I hear footsteps. Sounds like zombies. Oh my gosh, I hate that I have to double do these doors. Oh, here we go. Those are the guys we were looking for, the scouts. So we can go ahead and let's lock this so I don't get in. Let's go ahead and grab our shotgun back now that we just got the scouts, because I don't want to spend all our sniper ammo on these guys. Grab our shells. Come on. There we go. And our rocks are done. Let's do some more gravel. Let's get these out. Let's get the attention of these zombies and get a horde spawning around us. But we don't want... I'd rather not have the horde be right on my base, because that can be kind of a problem. They can, even though they probably won't get in or destroy stuff, they could do some damage. Where are these zombies at? I heard them right over here. Hey, you. Now zombies will just start to spawn all around us. Generally is how that works. Why are you climbing? I'm over here. There we go. There's a zombie. There's a zombie. Nah, they're popping in. We only really search the fat ones and the nurses, generally. Fat ones have more health. Hey, you. But we want their fat, because the fat is how you make fuel. Oh, I should have brought a little health pack thing in case I start bleeding out. That's something that happens. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough shots, so we want to make these one-shot kills as much as possible. I also need to set up a ledge around that building so the spider zombies can't climb that. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough bullets. At least we might have to go in and refresh ourselves. Trying to keep her alive until I can have a chance to loot her. Three shots left, huh? Alright, I guess we're gonna use the nail gun now. It's not a very good gun. Hey now. Alright, auger time. I wish this was a chainsaw instead, but I didn't bring the chainsaw. Oh, didn't see our little crawling friend. Crawling ones always sneak up on me. Alright. Don't have any more bullets to shoot those guys down from there, but let's go just switch weapons. Don't hit my stuff, yo! What are you doing? Let's go get us some health. I would like to get in a player PvP fight. I mean, it's fun to do the building, but we've got 94. That's enough to stop it here. Then we can just make concrete mix. Let's go ahead and go in and switch weapons. Now that we're out of shotgun shells. Again, we're gonna grab the sniper. SMG is pretty good, but it burns through ammo. Alright, so we got that. If we're going into town, which we're going to here in a second, don't need to bring all this. We do want our water. We do want some meds, supplies, a couple of these, one of these. I don't know what they're hitting, but I don't like that one bit. Okay, what is happening? I think they're attacking my upstairs door. I need to fix this so they can't climb up here. What are you hidden down here? Where are they? How'd you even get in here? I think she must have spawned in there or something. Okay. That's fine. Did our door get injured at all? We can repair it real quick. Nope. Alright. So, what do we need? We need food and water. We need some more food. Actually, instead of food and water, let's just go ahead and bring like 16 of these guys, and that'll cover the food and the water. Go ahead and take some painkillers. What else do we have on us that we don't want? Probably a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and use these up. Let's go ahead and repair our sniper. I don't know if we're going to be able to find anyone in the main city. It's pretty dead right now. Like I said, you know it's dead when I'm the top on the server, because usually there's like, I'm like 8. Gosh, I hadn't been reading comments. Well, lots and lots and lots of talk about computers. Okay, the game keeps freezing. Oh, is the stream freezing? If the stream's freezing on here, that's probably why I'm doing this test. It might be that it's not, the streaming computer is not keeping up. If that's the case, I need to know. So let me know if that is happening for you guys, if the stream is freezing. Because it's not freezing for me at all. It's been holding well above 30 frames per second. Yeah, if it is freezing, that's a problem that I need to get worked on. So I haven't done 1080 before, I'm not sure exactly how hard I can push stuff. Alright, so we got that. What about some stairs? Can we make some concrete stairs? Concrete stairs. So we're just going to make concrete 4 concrete blocks, and we can turn those into stairs. And then we'll have the stairs go right up here. I'm not going to make it super secure with like an extra thing around the door or whatever. Again, this is not a big deal. This is just meant to be a small house. I'm purposely not putting a lot into it. Like I said, I wouldn't build my base that way. I've got an extra wall around my base and all that. So I think what we want to do is we want to put our stairs here. Like that. And then maybe a concrete half slab. In order to do that, we make the concrete block. And then we put the concrete block back in. That makes us 2 half slabs. And that'll make our little... Oh! Got booted. Oh, so a couple of you guys are taking off. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if it was your guys' computer freezing because you're trying to stream in 1080 and your internet can't keep up, or if it's on my end. So again, try turning the quality down if you are getting freezing, and if it continues to freeze, let me know. I'm going to go back and watch it later, and I can test, but for now that'll suffice. I guess I'm going to do that. Make those half slabs again, and then that will make it so that we can have our little walkway. Boom. Alright, so now we can get in and out. We have our walls. This is what they'll look like. You see some of them are done drying and some of them aren't. That's the entrance. Here's gonna be the greenhouse area. Alright, it's not looking too bad. It's a good start. But next, let's go ahead and go adventure a little bit. So we're gonna dump off some of our stuff. We've got a bandage, we've got some supplies, we've got a blood bag, so we've got some stuff. Some of the stuff I just don't care about. Some of it we're gonna drop off. Oh, I almost walked on my own spikes again. I mean, we can just jump over it. Here we go. Do I not have room to put anything anywhere anymore? Jeez. I'm like gathering stuff, I'm not stacking stuff very smartly anymore. I'm just kind of being lazy with it. At least in these chests. Since these are not my main chests. I don't care about that. Toss that in there, toss that in there. Don't care about the dirt, but I do care about these 22 wood. I don't care about this half slab. So let's find a place for the wood. I guess we can go up and put it in our wood chest, but that would just be too inconvenient, wouldn't it? Alright. So we got that all good. Dirt we want on us, just in case we need a build. Let's go ahead and stash our nail gun as well. Medical supplies. I guess we can keep the torch down here. The dirt, in case we need a build to get up into something or whatever. Let's go to town. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. As it stands right now, the players that are on this server, I think I'm probably higher than them in wellness and armor, so it shouldn't be too bad to kill some of them. Because nobody tends to come to this town. My town's pretty close to the city, but it's not exactly on. Let's head over to the city. Take it easy, Ultra Gamer. Take it easy, Eric. Have a good day. It's so weird that I don't know what happened in that place. 'Cause that must have taken some time, but I guess it's since a lot of these people are European, they're on an opposite time. Is there spikes down here? Yeah, wow, another 3 rows. I guess maybe he's just expanding? I don't know. A lot of these people are European, so they're playing opposite hours from I am. This base here is usually occupied, that apartment building. Let's go to the city and see what we can hear. I'm going to turn my volume up a bit so I can make sure to hear everything. Alright. This is the big city, the main city, that's like the hub city, I guess. I think it's a 0-0 ish part of the city is. So it's right in the middle. It's been looted all the heck. So there's not a lot to find in here. There's still a couple gun safes and stuff, but I don't need any of that. Mostly I just come here to mess around, see if we can see other players. I don't hear anyone. See if we can find anyone. Apartment buildings, and again, like I said, there's not usually a lot of zombie activity in these big cities because the zombies have been pretty much wiped out. And some stairs, I guess. What's this go to? Nothing on the roof. Yay. Nobody's even replying to me. I don't hear anyone. Usually you can hear people working on a base or something. Nothing? Well, we're also playing on a much wider field of view than we have been in the past. Oh, wow. What is that? I don't know. Like an old tree farm or something. That's kind of weird. I haven't gone and actually looked at a lot of these bases before. Wow, you don't think those spikes are overkill? Jeez Louise. What is that, 6, 7? 7 rows? The fully upgraded spikes. Here's where people have died. That's why we keep dirt on us. However, you might see... I can place dirt there. Can I place dirt here? No, I can't. So if we fell in, we would have no way to jump back out. If we could just kind of like, just to mess with somebody. I mean, there's no way for us to get in here. So I'm just saying, just to mess with somebody, we could make a little nice dirt mound around their entrance. They can get through this really easily, really quickly, but... Oh, is that all the dirt I brought? Haha, joke's on me, I have no more dirt. Looks like people have been dying all over the place around this base, though. I wonder... Oh, I can get to that. Oh, boy. So, cloth leg armor, iron boots, I definitely want those. Oil I want. Can deconstruct that. Can take those. Don't want them, but I'm going to drop them so nobody else gets them. Sure, I'll take the torch. Take the clothes, just for new players, again. Same with the books. Yeah, I guess we might as well take this stuff. Oh, the ladders aren't bad. The rest of the stuff I'm going to drop. it'll make the bag disappear. There we go, and that stuff will all despawn. Alright, what else is around here? Lots of cool bases. Nothing else? Alright. I haven't toured a lot of these or anything. Oh jeez! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there's a claim block. So what we're gonna have to do is probably bring our auger and dig down. That's a bummer. That's what I get for walking backwards. We found nobody except for a pit, which we killed ourselves in. So we're gonna take the auger. We're gonna take a little fuel. We lost the stuff that we just picked up, but otherwise we didn't really have anything on us. Let's go ahead and bring a couple of these. We saw nobody. I don't think anybody's in the city. We're just going to go back for our bag. There's not a lot in it, but again, the iron armor and stuff. Those doors are going to get me one of these times. That's a bummer I died, because now that decreases your wellness, and now I'm down to 169. Max is 200. You originally start the game with 100. Let's head over to our bag. Oh, did I just take both my painkillers at once? I would. Who else is in here? Nobody yet? I brought the augers, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess he did probably claim it out far enough that I'm not sure I could dig down. We'll see. I hope I can dig down. If I can, then I can get my bag. If not, then that's lost. I wonder who built those bases, because those are pretty massive. And it looks like those are the same person, because they have the same ball decoration on the roof and the same setup of spikes around the edges. If not, it's not a big deal. We've got tons of leather and iron to replenish our armor with, so I'm not worried about that. And we didn't lose anything important, just a couple pieces of medical stuff, which we've got loads of back at the base. The only thing that I really care about was the wellness, and that can be fixed with just a little bit of time using antibiotics and eating good food and whatnot. Just running over here and drinking this stew, you'll see it go up over time. That appears in the bottom middle of the screen. It's a little message that pops up. Also, I just noticed I could probably use to scoot my head over a little bit. That way you guys can see the entire HUD. Okay, so that's where we died at, was over here. Let's not run into the same pit. Here's somebody's sniper tower. Oh, I've actually killed the guys at that base a couple times. I wonder whose compound this is. This might be Enbach. He has a lot of the biggest bases around here. I assume, because he... Okay, so this is where our bag is. It's just straight down here. Can we dig down, or is it claimed? Well, that's lost. Alright, so, I guess there's nobody around here to even fight with or anything. So, since we can't get our bag, we might as well head home. And craft us some new armor so we don't die. Also, it's going to be nighttime here in a second. Don't want to be caught too much outside at night. Because at night the zombies sprint instead of walk, and they do more damage and stuff. We're not too far from home. Also, it'd be interesting if today was a day where there's an airdrop because of... Uh-oh, what'd I do? That's not what I wanted to do. Let's get back to our game. Because there's not many people on. There's only 7 people on. Usually this server hangs out 10 to 20 people, and most of these people, oh my gosh, hitting all the wrong keys, are obviously not that experienced in PvP stuff because they don't have many player kills or any. Some of them are newer players. And why can't I sprint? Is the game lagging? I don't know. There we go. This map is infinitely large, it's randomly generated, so generally everyone spawns near the hub city, so there's a lot of action there, that's where everyone sets up, but you could set up your base way 30,000 blocks out and nobody would ever come see you or anything. But if you were going to do that, you'd be better off just doing PvP, or PvE, I guess, and not dealing with a server. We're out of stamina because I didn't bring coffee. And there's our home. Just in time for sundown. We need to eat some more antibiotics. Antibiotics increase your wellness over time, so you just want to always be having them. They last, I think, 1 in-game day. So let's go ahead and look inside again and see what we can do to protect from spider zombies. Oh, killing me. No, I want this one. And this one. Okay. So let's go ahead. I think I had antibiotics in here. We need leather and iron. So iron, I don't know how much we're gonna need. Probably not much. I'm gonna turn that into forged iron. We might need more than that. Let's go one more. And let's head upstairs and grab us some leather. I don't think I have any leather actually. I've got animal hides that you turn into leather. Also, do I have anything iron already that I don't need to make? No. Okay. So we got these, this. I want to look through the crafting menu here once we're done doing some crafting to see if there's something just clever that we could use that wouldn't look weird. Oh, we were going to look at the wrought iron fence, weren't we? That might look okay. So we need to go ahead and we need 3 of these. That'll make us 1 wrought iron fence. We'll see how that looks. Ohaple, how do you upload your stream to your YouTube? It uploads automatically once the stream is over. So once this is done, it'll take an hour or whatever to process, and then it'll just be uploaded. So let's see what this wrought iron fence looks like. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Kind of like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how it looks out here, actually on the building, because I don't trust just holding it in my hand. We'd be putting it like this essentially, all the way around. I'm not sure if that'll look super cheesy or what. That would stop the spider zombies from coming in. I don't think that looks bad. I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and plan that. So let's go ahead and make our armor. Iron chest armor. And then we can go make some more wrought iron fence inside, in the safety of our home. Safety and comfort of our home. We got the chest armor, we need the boots. We're probably gonna need some more iron. especially for that wrought iron fence. Alright. We need the gloves, and we need the helmet, and that's it, I believe. Leather chest armor will do. Let's see. So, oh, we also just need. Oh no. Those are ping disconnects. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Let's see what we still have. Okay, so apparently it deleted some of our armor, most of our armor, unless it's laying around. No. Okay, so I guess we got to make that stuff again. Let's go ahead and put our iron chest armor on. We got to make the boots again. And equip that, and we get to make everything. Yay! Boots, gloves. Hopefully we don't have ping problems. You see that my ping's not too great right now. It's 148. Again, we're connecting to a UK server, that's why. Oh, okay, don't throw those on the ground, please. Gloves. Helmet. Which I don't think we have the stuff for. Let's go ahead, and we have some goldenrod tea. I'm not going to take whatever we have down here, but I do want to take a little bit. I'm just going to take one stack out of that. I've been kind of using those as storage as well. They're not as secure, but that's stuff I don't care about as much. Okay, then we can make... What don't we have? We don't have the helmet. Also, let's go back upstairs. Let's get us a denim jacket. And let's get us a shirt of some kind, a tank top maybe. Whatever, that's fine. And pants. And we do need some leg armor as well. Do I have any of that? Or not leg armor, pants. Or, no, I meant leg armor. I meant what I said. Then we can... So we are missing just the leg armor, which we can craft. Leather... leg armor. We need more... That's the only thing I don't have the iron schematic for. Okay. So we're fully dressed again. We can throw those on. And we're pretty good shape again. Alright. No, we were working on the wrought iron fence, so we want more of these. How do you, let's see here. Take it easy, Master Chief. I don't need to sit there and click that, do I? Now let's look at the wrought iron fence. Make 44 of those. That'll be pretty good. Looks like there was no airdrop today. Trying to think of what else we had in progress. We could also use the wrought iron fence on this other building, or something. We could use something different. I'm trying to decide what I want to build with on this other building that we're working on. I don't know what to make the walls out of. We were thinking about redwood. Oh, that's gotta stop. Alright. So, oh boy. We can go around here. I think this will stop them. Oh. What's I clicked faster again. There we go. Alright, so that'll keep the spider zombies out. We also need to work on doing something for the back base. Trying to think if I want to do a little lamp on the top of that entryway. Nah. Alright, so we got these. Let's go ahead and craft up some more forged iron. You run 7 or 8. This computer I'm on right now, I'm streaming on Windows 7. I'm playing on Windows 8. So I've used both. And well, yes, is Windows 7 good for Minecraft? I don't think Minecraft is very picky what operating system you're on. Windows 7 should be fine. That's what I've always played it on. $44 more should get us another quarter-ish around our base. We're gonna need some frames. And did I stash any? Yeah, I did. He died. Okay. What were we working on? Oh yeah. I guess we can go continue putting these up, I guess, while we're... What happened to the rest of my iron? Did I just put that away? Drawing a blank. Alright. So our raw iron stopped here. We're going to need to find a way to get to this back. It's gonna be tough to put stuff back there. I'm thinking what we'll do is this spike needs to not be here anymore, but I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make us a little pathway. Oh boy. And that's how we're going to place our wrought iron. Though the problem is the wrought iron is going to want to place exactly where we are. So we're going to have to be a little careful. This should work. Let's go the other direction so I don't accidentally walk off into the spikes. And got 32 more of them. I think I can get that one from over there. Yeah, those should keep out the spider zombies. Even though it doesn't look like it sticks off from the wall, they can't climb up that. I hope not, at least. I don't think they can jump. Unless they jump from here, which I don't think they would. I think they walk up to it and then jump. And I think they're going to technically hit their head on it. Take it easy, Sniping Apple. I'm not sure what I want to do up there yet, if anything. But we want to do this. Okay. I don't think we're going to have quite enough, are we? It's going to be short. By like 8. Yeah, I think we're about 8 or 12 short. So we need to go get more iron. And that should get us protected. So then we got 16 wrought iron fence, and I think we need 8 here and another 4 on the other side. I think, something like that. Let's see if we can do these ones first. Oh, we only did 1? Wow, okay. One short. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Mistake. Oh boy, that stuff broke easily, didn't it? I expected that to hold up a lot better. Wow. Hopefully that stands up. You saw how much I was able to damage that just doing that, and now I don't have my nail gun on me. Okay. But we'll see how well that holds up. We're going to want our nail gun. We're going to want a little bit more wood. Because we're going to make something out of wood to do the similar job on the other side. We could make old wood pole. That's what we're going to use. I didn't even think about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn a lot of these into those. Let's go fix that block I worked on destroying. And actually, this is what we're probably going to use on our base as well. On our farm, I mean. The idea is going to be this, that we take the, what was it called? The pillar, whatever it was. Pole, it was a pole, not a pillar. Similar, but different. I'm going to make a bunch of these, and then I'll show you how we're going to put them up. These can be, I think they can, I hope they can be turned. If they can't be turned, then we're about to be in trouble. Okay, they can. So we're going to do, essentially, this kind of thing, right, all the way around, where it just has this one little thing sticking off. But that is easier said than done. I think we're going to have to do it from the top. And we're not ready to put that on here yet. I just want to have them ready. But we can do it on our base. Also, our base is protected, like I said, with those spikes, so that's why we didn't need to do something similar on there. I made these big wooden shingle spikes. Oh, it looks like stuff might be damaged, though. Oh, almost fell on my own spikes again. I made this just wide enough so I could come around and do maintenance. Nothing. Oh, what did I just do? I guess one block was damaged. Okay. Oh, in my spikes. I guess there was a little bit of damage that I didn't see. Let's drink our water. Eat our soup in that order so that we can eat both of them for the extra boost to our wellness. And we got lots of these. Let's go see about putting them on there. I always hate doing this. So I got this here so that they can't climb up the ladder to get up, but sometimes the spider zombies can climb up, or sometimes if the spider zombies alert others, they'll just spawn in here, or spawn around here, and that's a problem. This is the risky part where I could die. It's really... That's what I was planning on doing, it just like that. But now that we have one, luckily we can place them alongside each other easier. This also will make it a little bit nicer for us to walk on. That's not really the intention, but... Okay. Main thing is I just don't want to have zombies climbing up here. I've got to take off here soon, guys. We can't do a super long stream tonight. Now we have to do the hard part again, where you have to... Perfect. Should put a railing up here so I don't fall and die. Alright. Getting there. See how small that other base is in comparison? That guest house or whatever. I'm not sure what we're gonna call it yet. For a while I was really needing a lot of corn, and that's why I made this huge corn farm, but now it's like one harvest makes it so you have more than you can even put in your chests. That's why I haven't been harvesting or replanting. Same with coffee. I just don't have any room for it right now. Okay. 2, 3 sides complete almost. I almost fell off right there. Ooh. Alright. Wellness +1, nice. Probably at about 175-ish now. We can take a look. Yep, 174. That's A-okay with me. I want to keep it above 180 once I get it there. It's going to be hard to keep it at 200 because if you die once, you're back down, but... And... finish up this side. We made more than enough. Cool. Now let's go take a look from the bottom. Oh. I'm trying to think if I want to do that on the inside as well. I probably won't spend the time to do that on the inside as well. But I do want to see if that one girl zombie broke down, or damaged our wall, because she was doing a fair amount of damage. We might want to reinforce this bottom wall even more. Oh. They jacked up our ladder. I hope we have something to get out. We have a wood frame for now, but that's not cool. They hit our ladder down. Okay. How's it look? We can't see through there, can we? Yeah, that looks good. It's just a little lip around the edge. So what we're going to do next is work on some of the walls, I think, for our other base we're working on. We're going to make those out of wood frames, which we have a few of here. So let's make those. It's going to take a minute to make. I'm trying to think of which... Maybe we'll do one more row, since we got so much of our mix. 30, we can make some more. Let's stop with this. We got 30. We're going to look at how to make the concrete. There's like a decorative concrete. It's like a concrete trim. How do you make concrete trim? Like that. That's what I was thinking. What's that? Flagstone. How do you... It's just like cobblestone, so I'm going to do that instead since we have some cobblestone saved up. So let's go ahead and make the concrete. Let's find our cobblestones, which are probably hiding around here somewhere. I don't know how many I have. 37? Oh, I've got extra concrete mix in here as well. So that'll be good. But we're only going to be able to make 37 of the trim. I don't think that's going to be enough to go all the way around, so we're going to make more cobblestone rocks, which I forgot how to make. I think it's like stone with cement or stone with gravel. Trying to think of what else we're going to do though for this. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I was just trying to think about how much glass I wanted in the greenhouse kind of thing. Let's swap out for our Magnum. I'm tired of looking at the sniper rifle. Magnum's more powerful when you repair it. But it's not as long range. So let's go ahead and repair it so that's full damage, because they do degrade over time. Keep making those. Actually, let's not keep making those. Let's make the trim. Let's take a look at what that looks like outside. Yeah, those will be good. That'll be the top layer of our concrete. And then from there, we're going to go to wood. I might make it out of log cabin wood. It's easy to make, and I'm not sure. Haven't decided. I'm still thinking about it. So let's see. This looks like that. That looks nice. Add a little decoration. What other concrete trim is there? Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to go over there yet, so we're just going to stop here. Oh, that sure looks nice. Turned out good. Again, I'm not going to put a door on it or try to protect this anymore because we don't have a claim block in here yet, so people could come destroy it. Again, they don't really have a reason to. Usually people will only raid stuff when there's somewhat of an incentive, like they know it's somebody's base that they have a rivalry with, or they want the stuff that's in it. And if they can walk in here and look around. Perfect. So I think we're just actually going to do like that, and then we're going to make us a couple concrete ramps. We're going to ramp... Oh, we can't ramp down here, can we? Because that creates a gap, so we don't want that. So maybe not. Maybe we're just going to not do that. Let's see what the wood cabin... Where's that? Wood log... Wood cabin... Old wood. Cabin old wood. It's called log cabin wood. Here it is. That's what I was going to make it out of. So let's do that. I shouldn't have wasted some on these, but that's alright. This isn't going to be as structurally strong, but that's okay. And again, we're only building it for this side. I want it... Oh, no. Well, there goes our logs, I think. What a bummer. But we're going to have the wall be 3 tall, and then we're going to start the structural looking stuff. Yeah, our logs are all gone. That's unfortunate. I can still play some of these. Yeah, that'll look fine. Now we can have a door here. I'm not going to put the door in, like I was saying, until we're done. We have to go collect some more logs since we just wasted those with the timeout. It's got a ping auto kick, I think, at 250 milliseconds. Oh gosh, no. I forgot it closes that every time I log out. Take another half stack. Take some medicine. Well, it might be time to end the stream then, especially if it's going to do that. Once it starts doing this, sometimes it just doesn't stop. It's like my ping becomes unstable at night for some reason to the server, and like it'll start kicking me more and more and more. And did that just destroy? Okay, it didn't destroy. Let's just make a few of them, I guess, at a time. So I don't rage if it destroys everything. And we can begin building that. Again, I'm not going to do the glass section until we have it claimed. And I don't think I have the claims on me yet to do it. I've got a couple spare, but I always try to keep a couple in reserve just in case. So I don't want to have that problem. Oh boy, forgot about the spikes. Why am I so blind? Oh, we lost our painkillers as well. I forgot about that. That's what we were working on, was taking some painkillers. Oh, I guess I don't need to be up there. Oh, except for the corner. Okay, so we have our basic walls. Need 2 more. 12 more, that's more than enough. Now, that's going to be basically how the room is. That's a nice big room. That's plenty big. And a nice little garden. Greenhouse that we're going to have. So, what else can we do with the log cabin? Wood. Pretty much nothing. But we can do shingles. And make wedges and corners and stuff like that. So I kind of want to go look at what Rflame did, because I liked how he built his. And I'm not going to take the design just as is, but I do want to look at some of the lines, because it's hard for me to think about how to build in this. So he had his bigger in the middle and then curved up to a flat roof. Okay, that's not too complex. But I'm not going to do it exactly like that. So I want to, like, maybe what we'll do is we'll have wood shingles. So let's make some wood shingles. Because to make these, we all have to have the shingles, right? Yeah. So we're going to make the shingles. And then I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. If I want to go out first and then back in, like maybe have that little lip. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, I got it. Command decision. Also, I need to be thinking about how to make it say guest house or something like that. Obviously, when you're building with this kind of stuff, it's tough to do unless you're making it really big. So maybe I just put a smiley face? I don't know. We'll have to come up with something clever. Smiley face isn't very clever, but what time is it? Yeah, it's about time for me to go. Once this is all done crafting. So then essentially what you do is you have to make a step pattern. So we're going to have... let's just show you the basic design, because I'm probably not going to do this all online. Let's make a few of these. Essentially what we're going to be doing is you have to place... Let's do it out here in the middle. You have to place one of these, and then you have to place one of these guys on the outside. Is that how I want it? I can't quite tell. Yeah. Right, and so that's going to make that. We'll just place another so we can visualize it a little bit better. Alright. And then, gotta walk all the way around. Oh, on the inside you do it inverted, so then you're placing the block like this. And that makes it so that you start to have, you can see a wall that actually has an angle to it. I mean, let's just do a few of them. We've got enough. Let's do what we have, and then we'll call that a day. I'm not going to work on the corner at all, so let's go all the way to the end. And we don't have loads of these. We don't have enough of them. So this will swap the spider zombies. Right, and then on the inside, we're going to do like what I was talking about, inverted. Like that. So that'll have the roof then slant up, and we'll have it be solid in the middle. We are going to need some poles, so let's make some... Not pole, post, pillar. Wood pillar, richwood pillar, concrete pillar. I think... For this, we're going to want concrete, so it contrasts a little bit, but we dumped all that inside. But I think we're going to have one here, and probably have one here, just to make sure that the roof doesn't have any structural issues. Let's go ahead and make some more shingles before I take off. I'm not quite ready to go yet. So that's how that'll look. I think that'll be fun. We'll light it all up. We'll have some plants. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a dividing wall here, or what. I'm going to have a forge with like an iron mold, only an iron mold. Maybe I won't have a forge. I don't, like I was saying, I don't want to make it too easy on people that might visit, but I do want to help them out a little bit. It's kind of a tough balance to strike. Let's go ahead and make some wedges quickly. Oh, and then on top of these will be more. I think you guys can understand. We might as well just show that as well since I've got the parts for it. Or I don't have the parts for it anymore because I don't have the shingles. So we'll just go just all over the place. And then once we get up here, we turn these, and we essentially just do the same thing again, stacked. Oh, only this one here might have to be different. I probably shouldn't have placed that there. Didn't think that through. And And then again, with the corner pieces, we're going to go up. Oh, we're not going to do the ends yet because that might need a different shape. I didn't really think about that. So for the corners, we're going to need a wood shingle corner. Just make 2 of those for now, just to see how it works and looks. I use these for those spikes on my building. Cannot tell which direction that is. Now, why can't you lay... Oh, this needs to be out here like this. That's why it's not working. Like that. Okay. That'll work. And then another one here. And then this block just needs to go away. Not the right tool for the job. But I'm too lazy to go get the chainsaw. So then this can be a wedge. Oh, no. Thought I would place the same direction. Why does it hate me? Guess we're gonna have to do that again. Alright. Back to the wedges. Here we go. Cool. That's how the corners will look. And so I think I'm going to go up 1 or 2 more and then flatten it out. So then this again is going to be a corner piece. Ah, no, I went past it. And then we have a couple of shingles. Place those in here. And let's see what's down here. See, we haven't completed this line yet. Let's go ahead and make some, not the wedges, yeah, the wedges, never mind, the wedges are what we want. And then we're going to place those like we have been. Like this. I'm still not sure how it's going to work on the inside, so let's leave that gap for now. So see, it'll have a nice tall roof. I think that's as far as we're going to go with it in, actually, now that I see it. And we'll go just as much in this direction. And then we will put up a couple of pillars and put a flat top. Ah, no, I keep skipping past it. Okay, now we need some more wood shingles. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. Though I'm not sure how we're going to handle it over here. If it's just going to stop, or if I need to cut this off and round it up, or how we're going to do it. I picture this being a little bit shorter. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just have it be blocky, or figure it out. We can go ahead and then line this. Did we say that was as far as we were going to go? I can't remember. I think that's as far as we're going to go. So we're pretty much done there. Let's go ahead and start on the other side. We need the corners though, don't we? In order to do that. The corner and the edges. Oh! I failed. Haha. This whole corner piece is messed up. Because this side was supposed to hang off the edge. So I think that's enough of a big job that I want to go get the chainsaw. How do you live stream to YouTube? Infinity, welcome Infinity Spore as well, and welcome Neocortex. Essentially, how you stream to YouTube is similarly to Twitch. I'm using a program called Open Broadcaster, and I capture it just like I would for a video. Use Open Broadcaster, then send the signal to YouTube. You get it has what's called a stream key, which is how you figure out exactly how to do it. Why did I just... what was I doing? We're making wood. Oh, we're gonna chainsaw. Grab that quickly. Or maybe we'll just put it in place of this down here. And now that we have these, we want to make a lot of the wedges. And... ugh! Always. Alright, so... we were going to take the wedges. Oh, actually, I guess we're going to destroy this first, right? Bummer. See, that one stays. That can stay. Can I repair this, or is this... okay, so then from down here we're going to want to put this ledge on again. Oh, we need to put it higher, which means that we need to actually take some of these first and place that there along the edge. I'm mostly just worried about how the corner turns out, so we're just going to go a few. I don't want to run into my spikes like I always do. Okay, so this should be sufficient. Then back to the wedges. Place the wedges just like we normally would. Alright, that's how we want the corner to be. Is this game like Minecraft? A little bit. It's a survival game. It's got a lot of the similar building elements to Minecraft, but it's more survival, zombie-oriented. Minecraft survival usually isn't like survival. And the server I'm playing on is PvP, so you kill other players and stuff. But what was I gonna mention? Oh, passed it. I was gonna say that single player is really, there's a lot more zombies. You can really turn the zombies up, and it gets quite a bit harder in that respect. But on this, where you're playing online like I am, it's mostly just about the PvP experience, so trying to kill other players and survive from other players. Nobody's on right now, so I'm not in any danger, really. Alright, so we've got that corner. It's all going. And that's blank, but we need to have more of these. Speaking of which, let's make some more. Here. Then we take the wedges. Oh no! What a bummer. Alright. How much did we lose? Oh, we didn't lose our wood, that's good. Alright, so what were we about to do? I think it gave us some of our stuff back. Oh. Whoopsies. What did I click on? Like that, and then we need another corner. I thought we had somewhere. Ah, I passed it. Okay, got ourselves a corner. Now the corner is fixed. Now let's go inside. I don't know how to make the inverse corners work. Haven't dealt with that at all yet. The interior corners. Could just do it. Oh, you can't do it like that because you can't place 2 blocks there. Could just place a standard one there. Could go like that. That's probably what I'll do. Okay. Then we want to plop those like that. Again, we're going to do the same pattern here. Like that. And so on. And so forth. Alright, looking better. We just need to place these blocks where they need to go. And that is there, and there. Alright. Pretty much all the way across. Oh, we need one more corner there. Alright, so that's like, obviously not the whole thing. Ah. See, ping's too high. Welcome, Pika Girl. And we are going to be ending it here. I'm going to log back in because I just want to show it what we did. And then we're going to take off. But thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a fun time. Okay, so we are back on the roof. Alright. Oh, thought I was going to land different. So we've got about half the roof done. This is going to be where our greenhouse is with our plants. You can see generally how it's going. It's not too bad. I'm having fun with it. Do need to get some claims. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day there. It's our little guest house. I still need a way to signify it. Let's see what it looks like from the back because that'll show us what the roof looks like. That's essentially what it'll look like. It's pretty plain. One little row of spikes, nothing fancy. It just looks like, it almost looks like, I mean, you saw how quick we were able to build this just because we have a lot of the resources. But this is easily something somebody could build as a first base pretty easily. Little greenhouse that right away you might just do like mostly corn or blueberries or something like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's go see if we can spawn one more zombie in on this guy's house, see how that does. Maybe we get lucky and get a crawler. Though it is nighttime soon, so gotta be a little bit careful at night because zombies get more dangerous. So let's try to spawn him in before nighttime. Oh yeah, snow zombie, oh gosh, oh boy. That's perfect and terrifying because they are, I think, the strongest as far as what they, when they hit stuff, it destroys it quicker. Hey snow zombie, where you at? Come hit some stuff. So we can just watch it do some attacks for a little while. What are you doing? Don't go away. Come back. it walking around the outside? It's a problem if it does that, yeah. We don't really want that to happen, so let's go in here. We're better off being down here, maybe. And it sounds like it's walking back to the front of the building. You should hop right up there, maybe. Maybe not. I have no clue where it's going. Ah, whoops. I have no clue what the zombie's doing. Did it just get in there as I came around? Where'd it go? I don't hear it anymore. I have no idea where it went. It just like disappeared. Hear another zombie over at that other house. It's getting pretty dark though. So I guess our zombie disappeared. Sounds like it's in the ground. It's been there for weeks. Well, it's a shame that zombie just disappeared. Oh, I can't see anything. Well, since... Oh, it looks like Fluke is on. But since we're getting close to being done, and it's 2100 hours, and midnight, 2400 hours is when the airdrops happen. Let's go ahead and head inside and see if we can get prepared for an airdrop in case one happens. Oh boy, we don't have anywhere to put anything anymore. A bunch of stuff to throw in the wood chest. Okay, this... We're gonna trade out for some coffee. Though I actually want to drink some first, I guess. Oh no, we've got stew. We're gonna ditch our chainsaw and our auger. Because usually you want to have stuff and carry it in your hotbar if you can, because the stuff is pretty valuable. So, we got that. I don't care if we have a torch, that's fine. I don't care if we lose that wrought iron fence, that's fine. Or that bottle, or that pipe, or the 3 cobblestones. I guess we can dump the cobblestones and stuff since we're right here. Oh, no. Do you have a server or open LAN world in Minecraft, Ohaple? No, I haven't been playing any Minecraft PvP or online stuff very much. So, no, I don't have a setup. I don't have a server set up for that. Don't care about this. Don't care about that. So, it looks like we're good to go on pretty much everything. We'll probably use to heal a little bit and eat a little bit before it is time. This should heal us up, then we can eat our food. And we do have our armor on, and we've got our 180 wellness, or 179 wellness. Everything's good. We got our coffee so we can sprint quickly. Shut all this, we don't have to mess with doors. It just won't be today. Alright, let's see what happens, see if we get one. There's the base, there's the guest house. We're going to put something else over here next door probably. We've already got the sniper tower there. We've already got another base over there which you can kind of see out in the... I guess you can't kind of see it. It's over there. Not that small one, but the one next to it. Up there. So you got several bases around here. We're kind of taking over the town and just building a bunch in it. Okay. Pika says this game is really cool. Yeah, I really like this game a lot. I feel like it's got a lot of different challenges than Minecraft does. Building is actually, you actually have to build for security because zombies can beat down walls and stuff, so you have to make sure to make it secure. And also in PvP, players can get in. You got to make sure to prevent that. It presents design challenges. Also, unlike Minecraft, buildings have structural integrity to them. So it's almost like if you're trying to build with gravel or sand or something in Minecraft, how things fall. That happens in this game, but different materials have different structural integrities. So it doesn't sound like the airdrop's happening. I'm surprised we haven't seen one since we've been streaming. We'll give it until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll call it a day. So we could use the claims that might come in that. Come on, nope, no airdrops. Alright. Hey, but we did get up to 180 wellness. Ta-da. Would be nice if we could get that leg armor, and then we'd be really set. These are locked. That's all locked. We're all good to go. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.